Okay then, so hi, can you introduce yourself and tell me a bit about your current role?
Hello, I'm Shashi Pandya. I'm head of grants and partnerships portfolio at Thrive Wearables. I help in developing innovative ideas into suitable concepts for grant applications. So what I do day to day is I scan the funding calls landscape and I select the ones suitable for Thrive's proposition. I also look into collaborators, partners who have synergy with our proposition and would get on board to complement our capabilities.
Brilliant. And can you tell us a bit more about Thrive Wearables?
If it's okay, I'd like to share a presentation about Thrive.
Yeah.
It gives a very good impression of where we are, what we do. So please let me know if you're able to see my screen.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Can play. So at Thrive, okay, move. This is what we do. At Thrive, we are focused on wearables, but with the aim to improve health and wellness. So the focus will be always health and wellness through wearable technology. We have a team of highly experienced engineers and designers, and we all come together to develop new innovative products in wearable space. What we do is in three parts. The first part is the physical aspect, where we integrate electronics, sensors, plastics, and other form factors like textiles, and bring it into a sort of wearable physical form which interacts with the human body. Then it has to be displayed in a digital form. Traditionally, it has been the web form, but now more and more smartphones and watches, in fact. So we look into how it could the results could be displayed meaningfully. We also do the data processing intelligently so as to get meaningful result. So it all comes together in machine learning, and artificial intelligence helps later on to get the results that we need. We work with lots of customers around the globe, starting from Middle East to US to Europe. So customers are spread all over the world. Just a brief overview of the type of customers we work with. We have worked with big multinationals like Unilever, Care UK, but many startups like Oxide, which bring very innovative ideas to us. And at the same time, we learn and grow in this new technology space. We also work with lots of universities for a very basic research. This is our team and still growing. So we are a team of more than 20 now. And what Thrive is all about is condensed in this. So we take any idea from concept and do the landscaping of the technology, do the mapping of the hardware and the design of the form factor that will go into it. So we give a basic overview research done with the concept. And if the customer then wants to go further, we design and develop a prototype. And if they would like to then mass produce, we do all the validations, whether it's engineering, design, or production validation, so as to get them ready for mass production. This is in snapshot of a very useful snapshot of Thrive. So as you can see, we are more than 20 people. We have identified that there are 25 or more form factors that we could work with that goes on body, whether it's clothing or watch or hairband or hearables, any form factor that goes on the body. We have so far worked more than 60 projects. That shows the strength and know-how that is in the company. Because Wearable is quite multidisciplinary and involves a lot of different technologies coming together. So we have built a partnership with more than 100 technology providers. And since the company started 6 years back and has worked with so many partners. We understand the landscape of wearables, and Thrive is considered a thought leader when it comes to wearables. We have extensive network, and the best thing is that our customers come back to us. So we have 70% of our customers are repeat customers. As mentioned earlier, we have projects all over the globe. Okay, so I think, case studies is just about the companies who say very nice things about us, like Care UK or Unilever. We have worked with these companies, and they have, you can see this on the website as well. They have very nice things to say to us. If you would like to get in touch, so please reach out with any concept or any development, prototyping that we can help with. So that's about Thrive. I'll stop sharing if it's okay, and then we can discuss more. Okay, there we go. Stop sharing.
That's brilliant. So then can you, how do you identify startups in particular that need this help and assistance?
Okay, so we work with companies who are just very early stages of seed funding, who want to map out very quickly whether it's the risk worth taking, so we can help them. At the same time, we also help SMEs and corporates who are resource strained and want to outsource, and also some niche technologies that Thrive has. So we can help, range of companies from very early stage to corporates.
Brilliant. And what are the types of companies that you can help?
So anyone looking to integrate their technology into a suitable form factor, especially wearable, and given that remote monitoring or user-centric products are very much in demand and is going to take off. So anyone looking to explore that field, very welcome to work with Thrive.
Brilliant. And what are the main challenges startups are facing at the moment in this industry?
I think the main challenge for startup is always finance. They're always cash strapped, but also hiring the right people with right skills becomes even so much more important for a startup. And last year has been even more challenging due to disruption in the supply chain and remote working and keeping the whole team motivated.
And what inspired you to work in the wearable technology industry?
I have worked in materials and sensors, and this know-how is then applied to now the wearable technology is a very rapidly growing upcoming field, and the future still is a lot of things unknown. We are not even aware of the new innovations that will happen in this field, but one thing for sure, it's a very promising and innovative field. And so I'm happy to use my expertise of materials and sensors to wearables and take it forward.
Brilliant. And then finally, what's the best advice anyone has ever given you that has helped with your career?
My professor in my PhD, she advised me to move to another university to do a PhD, master's and PhD in chemistry. And the advice was move where you can learn, grow, and flourish in your career. And that's what I took on, and I would like to pass the same advice on.
Brilliant, that's great. Thank you very much for taking the time to do this with us today.
Thank you, Harriet. It's been a pleasure, and thank you for having me on your platform.
Thank you.